how's it going? This is Amanda from amandaroundtheglobe.com, and today I am so excited to share with you how minimalism has changed my life over the past 2 years. So if you guys have been following me along for a while, you'll know that I have been traveling the world now for 2 years, and I've been a minimalist for a little bit over 2 years. So when I first went minimalist, I was working full-time and I was in a relationship that I cannot say I was completely happy with. When I found minimalism, really long story short, I got very clear on my priorities and I found out what I wanted from my life. I would have never figured this out so quickly if it wasn't for minimalism and if it wasn't for the amount of time that minimalism gave me to think about these things. Before I found minimalism, like I said, I was working full time and I was spending my off time shopping. Once I became a minimalist, I started thinking about everything that I was doing in my life and questioning it, everything. So First I started with the shopping and I was questioning, why am I doing this? Why am I going shopping every weekend? And after a very short time, I realized that I was shopping because I was bored. I didn't have any fun in my life. I didn't have any excitement. I didn't have a lot of happiness every day. And so to make up for that, I would go shopping and that would be my source of fun and excitement to get something new and feel that rush. And when I realized this, I kind of nipped it in the bud right away and I told myself, Amanda, you don't need to go shopping to have fun. I thought about things that I like to do, and at that time I knew that I really loved to go hiking. I got a huge endorphin rush and I just got so much joy from hiking, from being outside, from being in nature, and I started doing that a lot more than I was before. Like before I would go hiking maybe once a week, and after I learned more about minimalism and stopped spending my time doing things that I didn't need to be doing, I started going hiking much more, almost every single day, and I got so much happiness from this. And I also got much more fit and a little bit of a tan, and it was a win-win all around. So once I got really clear on the things that I wanted to be doing with my life, I realized that I wanted to not work full-time. I wanted to do my own thing. I always knew that I've wanted to work for myself. I want to create my own income. I feel like I have a lot of, I feel like I've learned a lot in my life, and I really want to share with people that it's not necessary to live a conventional life. You don't have to live the way that society expects you to live, and I always thought that I did have to do that. So when I realized that I don't have to live like that, I saved up a ton of money on accident, kind of, with minimalism, because I wasn't going shopping anymore and I wasn't wasting money on things that I didn't need. So I saved up all this money and I quit my job and I traveled the world, and now I've been traveling for 2 years. I've been to I've been to 25 countries, and I can say that my life has honestly changed so much for the better. I have a greater sense of purpose for my life, and I know what I want to do, and I'm on my way to doing that. I have so many goals and so many projects that I'm working on that really light me up and make me feel so excited every day. I realize now that it's not a bad thing to have to work at a job that may not be something that you love, because for me, like, I feel like I am working right now. I've said in a previous video that I'm working at a retail store to make money to pay my rent and to pay my food, because I'm living in New Zealand. It's a very expensive country. But aside from working at this store, I only work there, I work there like 4 days a week, less than 30 hours a week, and I do that so that I can have money and not stress out about making money to live. But I don't feel like my job defines me anymore. To me, my job is just a way to make money. It's something that I do. I'm helping someone else build their business, and there's no shame in that. I also still have time to do things that I want to do, things that I'm really passionate about. So I still have time to go traveling and go adventuring around New Zealand, and I still have time to take photos and make YouTube videos and edit photos and write and do things that I love to do. And minimalism has given me that, because before minimalism, I thought that you have to work 5 days a week and you have to be living this lifestyle where you get married and you buy a new car every 3 years and you buy a house and you have 2.5 kids and the white picket fence and the dog and all of this stuff, but it's not necessary to do that, and it's not necessary to live like that. And I am so proud of so many people in my generation and the generations below me, and even people in other generations that are a bit older than me. So many people now have started living a more unconventional life and kind of gone away from the American dream. So many people have turned into entrepreneurs and are building their own businesses and following their dreams. I'm just so happy that so many people in my generation have gone on to do what they love, and I think that minimalism plays such a big role in all of this, because when you realize that you don't need to be making so much money and you don't need to be spending so much money, it opens up so much freedom in your life, and it opens up so much time, and that time can be spent doing things that you love. And it just makes me so happy to know what an impact minimalism has had on my life. I will be forever grateful to minimalism and the message of minimalism and everything that I've learned from being a minimalist. And yeah, it's just been so helpful for me. So I hope this video was helpful. I know it was kind of all over the place, but I just kind of wanted to have a little sit down chat about how minimalism has changed my life, because I know that my video of 1 year of minimalism was really popular, and I think / hope that it inspired a lot of people to follow their dreams a little bit more and do things that they want to do. And yeah, so if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe down below. I make a lot of videos on travel, minimalism, and saving money, and if you guys are interested in that, make sure to hit subscribe and hit the little bell notifications if you guys want to get notified every time I upload a video. That is all I have for today, and I look forward to see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!